Big breaking news today from the world of XRP Ripple. The company behind XRP has just announced a groundbreaking partnership with one of the largest financial institutions in the world, BNY Mellon. This news is sending shockwaves across the crypto and traditional finance industries because this isn't just another partnership. This is a powerful signal that XRP is becoming a serious player in global finance. In a joint statement, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse and BNY Mellon confirmed that they are collaborating to bring Ripple's on-demand liquidity technology, ODL, into BNY Mellon's global infrastructure. Now, if you don't know what that means, ODL allows banks and financial institutions to send money across borders instantly using XRP as a bridge asset. That means instead of waiting 3 days and paying heavy fees to move money from, say, the US to Japan, it could now happen in seconds and much cheaper with XRP as the bridge. BNY Mellon, for those who may not know, is not just any bank. It's the oldest bank in America and holds over $45 trillion in assets under custody. Yes, trillion. So when they make a move like this with Ripple, it's not just big, it's historic. This could be the start of XRP becoming a foundational layer of modern banking infrastructure. During the announcement, Brad Garlinghouse said something that caught everyone's attention. He said, quote, "The future of banking is on-chain. This partnership with BNY Mellon represents a major leap forward in building real-world financial solutions that run on crypto rails." End quote. That's a bold statement, but coming from the CEO of Ripple and backed by one of the most powerful banks on earth, it carries serious weight. This news is huge, but it's only part of the big picture developing around XRP. In recent months, Ripple has made aggressive moves globally. They've expanded RippleNet to more than 75 countries and onboarded over 300 banks and financial institutions. Many of them are actively testing or already using XRP to settle real-world payments. What was once just an idea is now happening in live environments, and Ripple isn't stopping there. They've also launched a liquidity hub that connects crypto liquidity providers and exchanges to allow seamless conversions between digital and fiat currencies. That's right. Ripple is becoming the go-to platform for real-time crypto to fiat settlements. Just this past quarter, Ripple added integrations with Coinbase Custody and Circle's USDC to their platform. Now, let's talk about another major piece of this puzzle: regulation. Everyone in the crypto space knows that XRP has been stuck in a legal battle with the SEC for years. But here's the latest. Sources close to the Ripple legal team are saying that a settlement is not only possible, but likely, before the end of 2025. And if the rumors are true, the deal would include a $50 million fine, no admission of guilt, and most importantly, clarity that XRP is not a security. That kind of outcome would be a game changer. It would mean that XRP can finally be traded freely on US platforms like Coinbase and Robinhood without the fear of legal action. It would also open the floodgates for institutional investors, hedge funds, retirement portfolios, and even government-backed financial products to legally and safely hold XRP. All of this has had a major effect on investor sentiment. Over the last 30 days, whale wallets, those holding over 10 million XRP, have increased by over 7%. That's hundreds of millions of XRP quietly being moved into long-term storage. Cold wallets are seeing inflows. Grayscale and Fidelity, two of the biggest crypto funds in the world, have reportedly added XRP exposure to their diversified index offerings. And on-chain data shows that wallets registered in the US are more active than they've been in over 2 years. That's a massive shift. Now let's talk price. XRP is currently trading around 62 cents, give or take a few cents. But technical analysts are seeing bullish signs. XRP has tested its support level at $0.58 multiple times and held strong. If it breaks above 78 cents, and especially if it crosses $1, it could trigger a breakout. If the lawsuit settles and regulatory clarity is granted, and if the BNY Mellon partnership becomes operational by early 2026, many analysts believe XRP could realistically hit between $5 to $12 by the end of 2025. That's assuming adoption continues and more banks join RippleNet. Thanks for watching, and remember, the crypto revolution isn't coming. It's already here.